we go. Grand finals.
We got some pink arrows on deck.
Chris Chaos, ETP. Now this is grand finals, which means that he has to win 2 3 out of 5 sets in order to win this whole thing and win the hundo. But Chris Chaos just has to win 1 set. We are letting the intros rock, y'all.
Take maybe ETP just wants a quick breather after
Believe in victory.
just
After dealing
washing the floor with Tobo. We got arrows, we got butterflies. We got no surprise. Hop back. This is gonna be a curious matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really seen a Matera.
One thing that I kind of noticed when I was playing both players and just watching them a little bit, I think Chris Chaos is a little bit more mobile than ETP has been. And Chris Chaos just really wanted to be in your face. At least that's how it felt when I was playing. A nice safe jump setup, taking the round. Chris Chaos potentially looking to make quick work. ETP
Potentially. But
if things go like that last round, if Chris Chaos can land an offense, then ETP is just gonna be lost. Good block on the overhead. Pokes out of the corner and gets a hit with the JM off of the unique attack.
oh, the clash. So we've seen like 5 perfects and 1 on stream.
I've had some clashes off stream.
Oh, glitch the super. Chris Chaos, nah, this is how you do it.
Chris Chaos gets the single hit confirmed for max damage.
Chris Chaos,
I think
this is how you do it.
The biggest difference between the two of these, I think, is how you can really handle the mid-range game. And ETP backing out, maybe going for a character select, I'm not sure. Maybe going for a breather. Maybe trying to reevaluate what his game plan is. But either way, Chris Chaos showing just a really strong showing by Chris Chaos all afternoon. Faltered a little bit, showed us a crack in the armor against Tobo, but Chris Chaos navigating the Matera mirror quite well.
Yeah. I mean, this is his character, so I mean, of course, it's good. Oh, we got Grand. Okay.
Yo, boot. Let's go.
We got Tim's on stream finally.
Das Boot. I want to see some Unga Bunga run straight forward, round start boot style shenanigans. Who cares about the block button? Who cares about the back direction? If you're hitting backwards with Grand, you're throwing out a boot.
All right, so here we go.
That's all I'm saying.
This won't be easy.
So let's see if the Grand pick will actually work in ETP's favor.
Now we haven't seen any Grand from ETP at all this afternoon.
We haven't seen any Grand period.
We haven't seen Grand. Grand's been kind of falling out of favor lately. People have been playing Catalina and
Jita.
Catalina, Jita, and even Lancelot. Round start, boot would have actually connected. Didn't believe in the boot. Maybe ETP's knowledge of Matera can help him navigate this minefield that is the neutral game. Makes him the jumping L.
Oh, the boots.
Chris Chaos jumps back and uses his unique attack to get red out. And he might be wary about picking his spots on how to approach Gran, because Gran has a reversal, and Gran does so much better than Matera does in the mid-game.
Wait, is it? It's 2-0 Chris Chaos.
It's 1-0, I believe. Chris Chaos gets a light confirm into super. Does about 30%, 20% maybe. One strong hit near the corner will be done for Chris Chaos. He gets a hard knockdown. ETP just looking antsy, but I think the switch might be working out for him. He was doing a bit better than he did against as Metera. And here's Chris Chaos' movement just playing out so well for him. He sent ETP right to the corner and dared to challenge the grab. And we got Gran over here wielding the Soul Edge. Good use of spacing. Jump in. Tick pressure. Chris Chaos finds their way out of the corner. Good back throw. Uses the butterfly to cover this jump out. EX boot. Sometimes you just gotta disregard all sense of good tactics. Messes up the confirm. The second 2L did not connect. He was trying to 2L boot. But overall, this has been working out better for ETP, but can he survive? Can he take a game? Can he take a round? Chris Chaos has... He has solid composure.
Yeah, he's showing that... He is showing that, he can still play. He doesn't matter what character you pick.
ETP, a man after my own heart. Unfortunately, it didn't work. He did round start boot. That was good on Chris Chaos by dodging the fireball. Dodging a fireball means that the fireball stays out and the recovery is greater. Does not punish the roll. Chris Chaos slowly finding their way out of the corner, but ETP runs right back in, jumping in. Big damage. Decides not to use super. One more hit will do it. Maybe the throw was a little bit too close. Or too far. So much going on. You'll show him the knuckles. Talk to the hand. Chris Chaos was in chip range, but he just gets hit by the fireball. We can tell you're in chip range when your portrait starts flashing. Round start boot almost. Frame kill for the meaty setup. Good anti-air. ETP has been on top of these anti-airs. Boot. Far enough that it's safe. Punishes the DP. ETP doing a good job making their way in finally. Choosing their spots very well. 2M boot. If he could have 2M super would have killed, but nonetheless he hits him with the back fist, the back of the hand. ETP takes their first game. Chris Chaos 2-1 against ETP. ETP lighting a fire, showing us they're not gonna be walked all over.
He's got fight in him.
A fire is burning in his soul.
His soul is burning.
This won't be easy.
A tale of swords, souls and swords, forever told.
Engage. Not yet.
And something interesting, Chris Chaos threw out the butterfly, and just the presence of it caused ETP to just back off. And I think that's very interesting. I'm a big fan of walking forward and rolling against Meteras, but then again, I play a character with very long range. EXs. Start some pressure. I'd like to see maybe when Chris Chaos goes for reverse super. When Chris Chaos goes for some jumps, maybe safe jump setup. Maybe he goes for an air grab. Empty low. EX boot, you know you want to. Do it.
Down.
Gets caught low. Can Matera... I don't play Matera, and I know you don't. Can Matera even fall down with a button after that air EX arrows? I'm not sure if she can. It doesn't look like it, especially since they were so low. Good reversal. Just mashes forward, heavy, and special. Empty low. Good two-hit confirm. Safe jump setup. Chris Chaos falling for that. I think every time. Just a small run-up into an overhead from ETP.
Player 2.
And Chris Chaos whiffs the throw tech.
Battle 3.
1-to-1 in rounds. Punishable, too close. Tried to catch Chris Chaos. Pressing a button. Chris Chaos went for the air for there. Safe jump setup. Good grab. The threat of overhead is in his mind. But good mashup by Chris Chaos. Meaty overhead. It's gonna scale pretty heavily, but still, that's big damage on that combo. But one solid hit close enough to the corner from ETP will be game.
ETP can, come back. We've seen him come back before, so. Chris Chaos.
I'm not sure if that was punishable, but Chris Chaos takes it 3-1 against ETP.
Damn.
Chris Chaos, low kick boy, Chicago fighter, gets that fat Benjamin from Springfield homie Wayman. Good stuff, Chris Chaos. Good stuff, Chris Chaos, ETP, Tubbo, everyone that played today. I don't think I got to see everyone play, but it was good games all around.
Chris Chaos takes it first place with gets the hundo, and
The fat Benjamin.
ETP is ETP gets second, gets the 50. That was some really good games that we've seen all day throughout the day, Dostro, despite the hiccup earlier because of Smash GG.
Despite the hiccup with Smash GG and the few disconnects, we made it through in just under 2 hours. That was some really solid and really good play all around. Chris Chaos was just moving all over. ETP found a way in with Grand, but unfortunately could not hold it so much. Could not hold it for so long. Anyways,
we are going to Dasha. I appreciate you commentating today. It was,
always a pleasure.
It's always fun having you around with your knowledge. Appreciate that. So we are going to take a bit of a break, and we'll be starting SF5 at like 30. So stick around. We'll be right back.